Hello, Dstapp DeathTrapp here, about to give you the layout of the entire compound, or field as you would say, for our first airsoft game.
First time of David getting shot.
Yep, we have a rule. You are not allowed to use any gun on the premise until you are willing to take a shot from your own gun.
Okay, turn around. It fires two BBs. Okay.
There we are, we moved up on the field to a patch of woodline area that was more of a bog, so we could not play there. So we move up forward to this point here on the field to start our game. You have to switch Steven's and Andrew's locations because I've messed up on the color of the X's. Now you know how the game went. Now you get to see it, how it actually went through my eyes. We're all taking our positions, getting ready for the game to start. The games begin. I see Steven shoot off towards Andrew, so I picked a position right here so I can either go left or right. And I later on see that they're fighting each other, so I'm kind of staying at a safe distance, but where I can still tag them. They are surrounded by a whole bunch of brush, so I can't really tag them, but I'm going to wait them out a little bit. And then I see Steven making a run for it. I start taking shots, but this being my first time shooting airsoft out in the field at a moving target, I was not able to make contact with my target. Later on, after I find out Steven's gun malfunctioned, he tells me that I almost did hit him when he was on the run, especially up to this point right here where I lay down real low over this turf to shoot at him through this thick brush. Now that's over, I can bring my attention back to Andrew, which I know he's still over in that position where Steven was, so I take a couple shots to see what he does. And I hear very little rustling, so I'm trying to figure out if he's just trying to see where he to spot he can see me, or he's moving up on a position. So I decided to get real low and find my corner of this very thick brush tree to see where he's at. I stick to this spot for a fair amount of time, then figured I need to get to a better position to where I can flank him. One thing I had to my advantage, which I do not have to my advantage much anymore, was the sun to my back. To where there was a lot of thorn trees and thorn branches all around me, but I'm wearing such heavy clothing, it doesn't really bother me. And I use it as cover to get closer and closer to Andrew. I believe I see Andrew going back and forth, So throughout these clips right here, I keep taking pop shots at him, but there's just way too much brush between me and him to get a clear shot. After that scene right there, the sun has officially gone down, and we're just seeing what is left of the light going over the hill. And Andrew calls out to me, and I just give him a subtle, "Yeah, what do you need?" And he says, "Do you want to call it a draw?" And I accept it considering it is getting dark. And he says, and I quote, "I cannot really see more than 5 feet in front of me." So, I did not want to attack someone who couldn't see more than I could. Nevertheless, my goggles were fogging up, so I thought it was a good time just to call it quits, to where we could come back and play another game here, where it's day and we have better gear to where our glasses will not fog up and we have more time to play. This has been Dstapp DeathTrapp. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my next video I will be releasing within a week or two.